Good afternoon, hello. My name is Daniel. This is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. You join me at lunchtime run time. I feel like I've said that a fair few times recently, and that's because I feel like I'm getting into a routine. I feel like I'm getting consistent. I'm hoping at some point soon I'm going to start seeing the benefits. I'm already feeling the benefits in that I am happier with my running. I feel great out running. Just waiting for that to translate to some sort of numbers on paper. I'm not stressing too much about that. So I'm coming off the back of a full rest day yesterday. I had to go down to our London office yesterday, so it's a long day of travel. It's not really that, it's not hard work. I'm just sat on a train for a few hours each way and makes it a long day. So in another time, I might well need to start cramming in training before or after that. For the time being, whilst I'm still building back into it, that's the day where I just take an opportunity to have a full rest day from training. That's what I did. So I'm feeling good today. I'm going to do this today. I'm also going to get on the bike tonight and do a little activation session. Nothing too major because I'm doing a crit race on Saturday and today's Thursday. So I don't want to really fatigue my legs too much. And I am going to do the club chain gang Friday night, relatively controlled. So it's all about just doing like as much as I can without putting myself in a hole, because the reality is I'm going to need to be fresh to stand a chance of getting around this bike race, but we'll see. We'll give it a good crack anyway. I think today's pretty much perfect running weather. It's about 12-13 degrees Celsius, sunny, low winds. Really enjoying it. Let's get this done and I'll see you later. Oh, run done and dusted. I am dripping. That felt really good. With the stats on screen, just under 9-minute miling. I think that's my first lunchtime run that's been under 9-minute miling. I don't think I tried any harder, but I think when the weather's good and you're feeling better, you probably do run a little bit faster than you intend to, but that was okay. It was really good. Right, gotta head back because I have a meeting in 10 minutes and I'm absolutely shameless about turning up with a sweaty face and stuff, so that's not a problem. Okay, so I haven't been good at procrastination. No, I have been good at procrastination tonight. I know I said the other day I'm better at it. Well, I am better at it in that I've put this ride off a little bit. It's about 6:30 in the evening. Not good. Finished work about an hour ago. Anyway, I have had tea though, so I'll feel nice and fueled for this session. So today's session it's called an activation session. Coach Chris set me to do it tomorrow, which is the day before I'm doing a crit, and I understand why. Do the little openers the day before a race. I get it. However, I have this evening free, and at the minute I'm finding that it's taking me a little bit of time to recover from sessions, so I'm going to do this tonight and have an easier day tomorrow, and that'll enable me to get out on the club chain gang, which I know doesn't sound easy, but I will just like sit on the back. It just gets me a little bit more training in whilst doing the harder training tonight, because although this session is only short, the intense bits are going to be intense because of the way that I'm doing it. So it is about an hour in total, 15-20 minute warm up, and then 6 times 40 seconds about 300 watts, and then 20 seconds hard, over 400 Chris has indicated. So how I'm going to ride this is 40 seconds hard seated, and then I'm going to try and do 20 seconds out the saddle, like just kicking on hard, not really looking at the numbers, not full on sprinting, but absolutely like definitely giving it some hard intensity. There's only 1 minute recovery between them, so this is going to get harder and harder. The point of it is, I just want to make sure that like nothing breaks on me doing some intensity. I've had a few injuries over the last few months. I'd much rather do this now and find it out now than get into a crit and then have issues like halfway in, because realistically there's no way I'm stopping, is there, if I've paid 20, 25 quid or whatever to do a crit. Like, I'm probably going to do it. So that's the point of tonight's session. It is also hopefully going to give me a little bit more sharpness ahead of the weekend. Pro triathlete Hugo Milner is on the entry list, so no pressure, but TriathlonDan's got to stick it to him, so I need to get into some sort of shape. I don't have enough time for that, but I'm going to do what I can. Let's get stuck in. Also just selected a new route called Mountain Mash on Watopia, because when you do a new route you get more XP ticked off, and we all know that adds towards your FTP, so you know, got to keep those XP points rolling in. Level 62 now on Zwift. Now you can level up loads faster. Flying through them. Come on. So there's 2 to go. It's really easy to go hard on the last one because then you've got no more to do. What I need to do is go hard on the second to last one, so then I know what I've got left in the last one. That's what bike racing is like. It's not what you can do fresh or in the last effort, it's what you can do after you've already gone flat out several times. So let's find out. Now we're training. That was good. I'm glad I did that 2 days out from race day because it felt like a session. It didn't just feel like openers, it felt like a session. But yeah, really happy with that. Especially happy to get that last interval out harder than the 5th one when I did go like, 95% on the 5th one. So going to take some positivity from that and build upon that day by day. My weekly volume on the bike is still quite low. I think this week it's going to be 7, maybe 8 hours in total. So really like keeping a lid on it, riding 4, maybe 5 days a week, just an hour or so at a time, a long ride at weekend. But it all counts, doesn't it? It all counts. This time last year I did 4 22 to 25 hour weeks in total, and about 16 to 18 that was on the bikes. But I just can't keep looking at what I've done last year. You can only do what you can do going forward, can't you? So I'm going to end today's video there. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button down below. Plenty of exciting stuff coming up. Nikki Barler and Lizzie Rain and run sessions coming in the next few days, and a big update on the longest triathlon world record. See you there.